Welcome to this channel, Nessa Sunshine. I'm Nessa, and today we're getting into a high contrast makeup look, eyes and lips, and this happens to be a trend by Eyeliner. She has this filter on TikTok. I'll show you here. This is me, no makeup, wild hair, before anything, and I'm high contrast. So that's why we're getting into high contrast today. It's a thing, contrast. I've been following along with it with clothes because high contrast likes like contrasted clothes, like it looks good, more natural. So that's all it is. It's to look more natural, more you, enhance you. So if you're interested in getting this look, well, subscribe to my channel and let's get into the tutorial. So I'm going to use the ABH Spice Palette, and I am going to get into the top shade, and I'll be using my Lithe Beauty Essential Blending Brush. So I'm rolling this into the palette to get an even coat. Tap off the excess. Okay, so I'm going to look down into my mirror, and I'm going to start in the like outer center of my lid, and I'm going to brush very lightly up and away to the kind of edge of my eyebrow. Okay, so I'm just very lightly blending up and away for extra definition of like the crease. So I'm doing the same thing to the other side, just above the crease of the eyelid. I'm not bringing it down, I'm not connecting it, not putting it on the lower lash line. With my Lithe Beauty Precision Shadow Brush and this deep color on the bottom of the palette, I'm brushing it in there, and then I'm going to tap off the excess. With this, I'm going to tap the outer edge of my lash line to get some definition. So I'm tapping, and I'm just using the edge of the brush. Both times I just use the edge of my brush. I use the blending brush to swipe like this, and then now I'm using the brush to pat like this. So I'm just patting back and forth. And I have like a loose kind of wing situation going on. I'm going to take my essential blending brush that I used at the beginning, and I'm going to use swiping motion above where I kind of blended. So I'm using swiper motion where I blended, swiping back and forth to just smoke that smoky kind of smudgy liner shadow thing out a little bit more. So we just want to smoke it out. Smoke it out. Using swiper motions, going back and forth quickly but gently. The pressure is very gentle, but I am moving fast. So I'm just smoking that out. This is just a flat brush. It's the L30 Laura Lee brush, and I'm taking it into the deep shade, tapping off the excess to get a little bit closer to my lash line, just to add some extra definition on the lash line, because we want this like smoky look but not too intense. Smoky but not too smoky. Well, actually really smoky, like really blend out. But I'm also going to take it to the lower lash line. From the outer corner, I'm patting into the like mid part, so I have some like smokiness on the bottom but not too much. And then I'm going to take the essential blending brush and blend, pinch it and then blend it out. Something I like to do. And then I'm going to blend the top out a little bit more. And then I'm going to just take a look. I took a look. I think it's fine. The only thing I think I need to do is take my Precision Shadow Brush again. It has a little bit of the shade on it already, so I haven't added any more. And I'm just going to add that in this outer corner. I'm just pressing this outer corner, so I just have like this smoky kind of look going on. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now that I have the shadow on both eyes, I am blending with my essential blending brush. Just blend. I really want everything to kind of diffuse into each other before I get into the next step. This is my Dose of Colors eyeliner. It's just a black liner. You can use whatever good eyeliner works for you. This one is awesome. It's called It's Fine Eyeliner Polished Black. I am going to tightline, and I am just going up into the lashes. Just tightline on the top. I'm not adding it to the bottom. I'm just keeping the shadow on the bottom. Now I'm taking my handy dandy ring finger into the lighter shade of this palette, and then I'm going to take it on the inner part of the lid just to lighten it up over here. So I'm just patting that onto my lid. Now it's time to get into lashes. And I'm going to curl with the Laura Mercier curler. This is my favorite curler I've ever found. I mean, curler is a curler, like a lash curler is a curler, right? But this I can't talk. This curler is so nice. I don't know. I really like the shape of it. Maybe for my eyes, and like it just works for me, you know? Maybe, you know, something else works for you better. Now that my lashes are curled, I'm going to go into these Velour. These are the Everyday Natural Self-Adhesive. These are so cool. They're really easy to use like 1 or 2 times, but after that, it does get complicated to put them on again. If you're wondering how long they adhere, that's the word. They don't adhere for many uses. I don't think I try to look on here to see, and I didn't see it anywhere. But they do last, like when you put them on like your eyes, they will wear, which is great, but they don't last like for like many uses. You know what I mean? But these are really cool. So they're the Velour self-adhesive little clusters. I'm taking a long, medium, and short. Long, medium, short on this side, and then long, medium, short on this side. Then I'm going to add some mascara. Okay, so here is the long. And I'm going to just apply it underneath the eye. And this is the Velour like applicator. And it's so easy. The first use is so easy. The second use is pretty easy. The third use of them is not so easy. So I've tried a few of these boxes and I really like them a lot. It's just they don't last very long for me, but they're really nice for a couple uses. So I don't know if that's like reasonable or not, in case you were wondering. Not that anybody asked. This is not about these lashes, but they're nice and natural. So I'm putting on the medium in the center. And then I just take the opposite end. And this has just been my favorite lash applicator for so long. Yeah, they're just so pretty, so pretty. And the short one I'm taking on the inside. And then I just press it together. So you can just put mascara, you can put false lashes, you can put self-adhesive lashes. These just give a little bit of like some extra dimension, but it's still more natural. Now I have my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Sky High Waterproof. I like waterproof because it helps the curl stay for me. So I'm just applying this. I'm going to apply a little bit more to the parts that don't have the little individual lashes, and I will apply all together too. So we're getting like a really pretty lash look here with this, but it's also like there's some like falsy in there, but some really too. I don't know if that's real lashes, my real lashes. And then I will add mascara to the bottom lashes. So really focusing on the outer corner and then getting lighter with my hand and brush as I go in the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna kind of make sure my lashes look somewhat even. Now it's time for lips. So I'm going to use these two. This is the Colourpop Lippy in, I think, what is it called? Lippy pencil. This is the Brat Times Colourpop collection. This is the Yasmin bundle. It is the shade Pretty Princess. And then this is the Milani Stay Put in 130 Iconic, because it is iconic. This is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. I am blending my lips a bit so that the like liner is blent slightly, and then I'm going to take the Milani liquid lipstick, which I've swiped off a lot of the product, And I'm going to take this onto the lips in the center of the lower lip, and then I'm going to blend that into the whole lip. Now I'm filling the bottom and just lining it up with the lip liner as I overlined a little, and then and then blending some more. My applicator has been placed back into my lipstick tube. I am going to wipe it again just so it's not too much when I apply. And then I'm going to apply it in the center and then blend first. Blend with my ring finger. I'm blending. I'm going to define the outer edges where I place my lip liner. For the last step of the lip, I'm just going to remove a little bit of it so that it is a little bit less. And that completes the look for this high contrast eyes, lips tutorial. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye now.